Howdy folks, well we're back here again in the wood shop and we're working on some of that derecho damaged wood, and I got this wood from Marty, my son, and this is a piece of maple. Most of what I'm working on now is maple, and it's you can see the pattern in here. It's a looks like bird's eye maple, but what it is it's a bulge on the tree that's been a home for insects and perhaps bacteria, and it causes, this is basically was a nest. Here's another bowl that I'm working on. I'm working on two projects. This one here was going to be a really nice little bowl, but I got kind of careless and I cut through the bottom. So I glued another piece on here, and I'll leave that dry for a day or two, and then I'll try and form another bottom for this. This wood is called a burl. It's a maple burl. So I have the outside formed, and I just put it back on the lathe here a little bit ago and trued it up, so it's now pretty round. It's not completely, it vibrates quite a bit because it has this bar inclusion over here. So this side is lighter than this side. So when it spins, it never really spins true. So there's always some vibration to it. So what we're going to do here is, and I think you can probably see, and I have the tailstock up here this time. I have the piece clamped in the 4-jaw chuck, but this is an added safety precaution, and I have to say that I don't always take advantage of this, but I do now. A week ago, had a piece come off here and hit me right in the face shield. No serious damage, but it does scare you quite a bit that one of these things come off here. You don't think it can, but it can. Anyway, I'm going to put my face shield on here. I got my safety glasses on, and we're going to try and carve this out today. I've drilled a hole in here to about the proper depth, so it's about 2 inches deep in there. So we'll leave this thing in here as long as we can. So, face shield, and I think we'll be going with the 1/2-inch gouge. And we're going to be trying to work this material out of here. I wonder if there's a way. I don't see a way for you to see what I'm doing. So we'll try it here. Turning at about 1500 RPM. This wood is really hard. Grabby too. Wants to grab onto the cutting tool, and so it makes it difficult. So I think everything looks pretty good. I'm going to try and take that take the safety off of there. Problem is with this on there, it's very hard to get in here to get this turned. So we're going to have to go with it this way. But we'll keep this tight. It doesn't look like there's any sharp touches in here, so everything should go good. Let's see how it goes here. We need to get over here. Makes quite a bit of noise, and then when it starts to vibrate, you want to make the tool rest turn into the work. We'll try and get it as tight as we can there. Got that hole drilled there. I had to wear my glove. Try and get that center turned down through the bottom of that hole, and then we'll try and blend the rest of this into it. See what we're looking like here. Over here on this side where we got the bark, this we're going to have to be careful. We can't get too thin over there because we don't have as much material as we do here. So it looks to me like we can still take some out of here. Get my calipers out here, try and see how much material we got in here. It says we got about 1.5 inches, so we can take some out of there yet. Readjust this a little bit. And maybe we'll turn our light on. know if that doesn't help the camera see anything. So I can shut that off. Right, the camera you can see best with this. Okay, we're going to take some right out of here. Time to see how much material we got left here. Sometimes I get carried away and I cut through it, and sometimes it doesn't make a lot of difference and sometimes it does. So looks like we still got a lot of material over here. Right in the heel of the bowl. We've got a lot of material left in there yet. This bowl will be pretty heavy if we don't keep cutting that stuff out of there. So we'll take a few more passes through there. Okay, well that's going to be about it for this segment. Unfortunately, this still needs some more material taken out of this. This is plenty thick here, so we'll probably come up here and thin this lip down and work that down. And we still have a little to take out of the bottom here. You can see there's still a hole in there. All in all, come along pretty good. So thanks for watching. This is the other side here, where there's the bark inclusion. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good day.